Welcome to Crafts and Minis. It's been a good week. So I started doing hashtag hobby streak on a Facebook group I'm in, and it kind of faltered. I didn't make it too many days in before, real life just gets in the way, and it's tough to put a bunch of days together into the hobby. But I love the idea of doing a hobby streak online, of just taking a quick picture every day of whatever you're doing in the hobby. And this is the result of me doing that this week. So this is my first hobby streak, week 1, that I'm documenting for the channel. And I wanted to share with you what I got done. So some of these you'll recognize from videos. These little guys, the little flayed dwarfs, monsters, I painted up this week. Those were a little conversion. I then got these 4 models done. I love that model on the left, this like kind of dark druid. It's from Heresy Miniatures. The rogue then next to him is a model from the board game Myth, formerly of Megacon Games. Love that. Then I think it's a Bobby Jackson sculpt here, the next one, this Reaper miniature of a young mage. And then this is a plastic mini put together from Frostgrave bits. I also did, of course, some spiders. Got some red ones here that are kind of ready to do something nasty. And then the 10 blue ones. Now remember, these blue ones, a penny each is their retail cost. A penny each. But they turn out really great for the table. And then I got these red little devils done. And I'm sorry, I don't remember. They're metal. I don't remember for sure where I got them. I want to say maybe it was an EM4 website or something. I can't remember for sure. But you'll see this week I've got this red and blue theme going on. I also did this big knoll. I think those are called Flynn's, right? The big knolls. And he turned out great. And then this Ankheg, this burrowing bug. The highlights got washed out on him, which is too bad. These rats, I love these rats. So these are the barrel rats, the ones on individual bases from Reaper. They're Bones models. I got 6 of those done, and then I got this Rat King done from the board game Myth. And he is such a cool model. These rats all together with their tails. They're just awesome. Then I got my scorpions done. So the big scorpions are from the board game Myth also. They turned out really nice. And then this scorpion creature up front that has, a woman, kind of half scorpion, half woman. And I gave her some yellow hair that just to make her stand out from the other scorpions. I don't remember what she's from. Mythic Battles, maybe? The board game Mythic Battles. I picked her up on eBay from a seller who sells those individual models from different board games. So I'm not positive what game she's from. But overall, they look great together, and you can see how it's going to be a pretty cohesive encounter. Then, Odiugs. Garbage monsters. Those are from the board game a Shatterlawn, something or Shatterlawn, I believe. One I picked up on eBay, one I got in the board game itself. And then I also wanted to show you these mites. They're still on my stick, my paint stick that I use for priming and painting. I got 12 of these done. These are Bobby Jackson sculpts. Love these little guys. I have another 12 to do, I think. And this is awesome. This wintry, snaky monster. What's it, a Remoraz or something like that? I can tell the lighting's not the best right here. It's getting a little washed out. But it was super fun to do. And I picked out some of the individual scales, gave it more, even like a wintry camo look when you pick out the scales like that. So, building up the blues and then the whites. And it turned out really sharp. And then this one I'm going to do a video on when I get more things together. But it's from Scotia Grendel, I believe. And it's a resin mini. And It's on a big old base. It's on a 75 millimeter base, 3 inches. And it's just going to be amazing. So I'll do a video on it and what I'm thinking for an encounter. And maybe even part of a whole storyline with it. But here's what I got done this week. I should have planned ahead and counted how many models this was. But it's quite a few. I mean, it's over 30 models, I believe, done in 1 week. That's not a normal week. So if this is not your output, don't be discouraged. But I just take a really simple approach. Is it tabletop ready, you know? Like, this is kind of the distance that I want it to look good at. Arm's length. And done is beautiful. That is said all over the place, and I totally agree. Just get it done. It's better than it being unpainted. You know, the unpainted minis mock us. I know that. And so I just wanted to share a really fun week. Feels really good to make some progress in the collection. And you can kind of tell I was doing some of these based on encounters, like the scorpions and the giant rats, kind of being cohesive. The others were just models I wanted to get done or wanted to do a video about. I love the Otyughs. Those are just great. And you can see, like, you can mix with a cohesive paint scheme models from different manufacturers, like the giant rats from Reaper with the Rat King from the board game Myth. When you're painting in the same batch, and therefore your paint tones are all going to be real similar because you're using the same paints and the same way you're mixing the paints and the same inks, they're going to look good together. So this is just an encouragement this week. Consider doing your own hobby streak. If you follow me on Twitter, I post every day a picture of what I'm getting done on my hobby streak, and I'm trying to be pretty good about that. So I love the encouragement. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and go get after your hobby.